Parents are supposed to set a good example for their children. Unfortunately, in this situation, a parent passenger gives the child driver some really bad sovereign advice that lands them both in cuffs.
Let me stop here. You can just send me another non-emergency.
We see the officer already requested another unit, and I can tell it's likely because he notices the sovereign type plate on the vehicle, and I can kind of see that these windows are very tinted, so it's a good idea to get another unit.
How you doing, sir?
What's up? What's the problem?
My name's Officer Job at the City of St. Pete. Reason I'm stopping is because you don't appear to have a valid registration on your vehicle.
This vehicle is registered. Actually, excuse me. First of all, I'm a foreign national. This vehicle is registered under the Moorish American National Consulate.
Okay.
And under the Treaty of Secret and Friendship and the CNA, the Consular Notification.
So basically, what I'm asking is, are you familiar with Consular Notification and Access Manual?
I'm familiar with your train of thought. Do you have your ID on you, sir?
I'm asking, are you fluent with
Are you familiar with the CNA, the Consular Notification?
My front seat.
Are you familiar with Consular
My front seat.
Notification?
Yes.
And
My
Access
front
Manual? Yes or no?
Is your lieutenant?
Yep, I have the supervisor on the way, yes.
Okay.
Okay, so we're definitely dealing with a sovereign situation, a Moorish national, ding, ding, ding. But this one makes this one even more interesting is if you look at the front left of the vehicle, you see this flag. When I was on embassy duty in the Marine Corps, I traveled around to a lot of different countries, and diplomats' vehicles, especially the ambassador, will have a flag like this showing what nation they're from. So it's really interesting that they went as far as to place the flag on the vehicle as well.
But are you familiar with the Consular Notification Access Manual?
I'm familiar that with the Florida state statute requires that your vehicle be registered with the state and that you obtain a valid full driver's license to operate within the state. Again, Florida state law requires that you have your vehicle registered with the state of Florida or any of the other 50 states, and you have a valid driver's license within the United States to operate a vehicle. Now, at this point, I am giving you a lawful order to identify yourself because you're being stopped for a traffic violation.
Excuse me.
Spike strips.
We'll speak to your lieutenant.
Yeah, bring your lieutenant, please.
My sergeant is on, well, a sergeant's on the way, not my sergeant.
Bring someone who's competent in Consular
with the
Notification and Notification Access Manual.
You're not familiar.
Tango 16, they're being non-cooperative. They're requesting a supervisor.
Spike strips, good call.
Do you have your license, registration, proof of insurance on you, or some form of identification?
Okay, I'm happy to sergeant's on the scene. I want to see how she's going to deal with the situation.
Unless you're confident in that, I'm not required to answer
You are
anything for
required
you
to
don't
provide
have
that information
jurisdiction.
during a traffic stop. I
This
do
is a
have
commercial
jurisdiction.
stop, and I am protected by treaty law and obligations. Consular Notification Access Manual. You shouldn't be here. Notification Access Manual.
That's a VIN reader, so they don't have a plate on the car, so you don't know whether the car's stolen, who it's registered to. That digital VIN reader reads the VIN on the vehicle and gives the officer information necessary to figure out what's going on with the car.
I'm
No,
not
I don't.
obligated to ask you anything. I mean, to answer anything for you.
And if you fail to provide that information, you're obstructing this traffic stop, you will go to jail.
I'm going to have to sue you
That's fine.
because
You can provide the information or you're going to go to jail.
I'm not going anywhere.
You need to provide.
You're going against the Article 6 of the Treaty of Peace and Friendship
Are you a
between the
supervisor?
Moroccan
I am,
Empire.
ma'am. You have your driver's
And the
license, registration,
U.S.
and proof of
Corporation.
insurance on you.
Are you familiar with the CNA, Consular Notification Access Manual? Stop.
Yes or no? Are you familiar?
And stop at foreign.
What country are you from?
Moroccan Empire.
Okay, you see the son is really not versed in this, and he's deferring to the passenger to feed him information. This Treaty of Peace and Friendship, this was actually really a long time ago. I think it's 1797, where it was about the relationship between the United States and Muslim countries so that they would have a friendly relationship and there would be no aggression shown to them. This has zero to do with a traffic stop.
We are the Moroccan Empire.
Do you have identification on you so that I can notify your consulate that you've been stopped?
Actually, this is the person who's been
Yeah, I can call the consulate. Do you have identification on
the
you?
Consular Notification and Access Manual. You haven't
What country?
answered that
You
yet.
said you're from Morocco?
I actually did.
What's your consulate? Moroccan. Do you have identification on you so I can call the consulate and see if they're familiar with you?
Checkmate move, because if they're really from an embassy, or the officers can contact the consulate and get information. They know they're not, and they know that this is a checkmate move because they're stuck here. They don't have a response.
Hey, you got
Step out of the vehicle.
Hey,
Step out of the vehicle.
I'm ready to give you the
Stop.
information.
Stop. You need to step out of the
it.
vehicle.
So now
Sir, at this time you are under arrest. You need to step out of the vehicle.
I'm
Step out
trying
of
to
the vehicle.
cooperate with her.
Now you're breaking my arm.
You need to
Ma'am, I'm talking
You're
to
breaking
her.
my
do not
arm.
touch me.
Don't touch
I'm not
us.
touching
We're
you.
talking.
You need to have
I
a
am
search
acting
warrant,
as a counselor.
a seizure warrant, and an arrest warrant, but you have none of those things.
Sir,
I
step
need
out of the
him to
vehicle,
stop.
please. Step out of the vehicle. I'm going to pull you from the vehicle.
Baraka, I'm trying to tell you. You got your.
Sir, step out of the vehicle, or I'm going to remove you from the
Excuse me.
vehicle.
Excuse me.
All right,
Stop
let me show you
it.
my. I'll show
No,
you my.
stop
We
reaching.
got a
Stop
foreign
reaching.
ID.
All right,
We
I'm not.
have
Step out of the
a
vehicle
foreign-
now.
We have a
I
foreign
have
ID.
a full
Baraka.
identification.
Baraka, stop. Stop. We have a
Stop.
foreign ID. You
Stop.
I need your foreign IDs. That's fine.
You can see it, but you cannot take it. This is my identification right here.
Let me see it. Let me see it so I can write it down.
You can write
Okay,
it
then
down.
you
Let me see it so I can write it down. I'll give it
All
back.
right, we'll give it
I'll
back.
give it back. Give it to me. Can you put the car in park and turn the car off for me?
Okay, so I gave the sergeant props for confronting them about contacting the consulate. Now I got to critique the sergeant. If you go hands-on to pull the person out of the car, you don't stop. He goes into custody because this car has not been cleared. The subject may have some type of weapon and engage the sergeant. The sergeant is looking down at this ID and within striking distance at the very least of the driver. And if he decides to strike her, there's not very much he can do to stop that, especially if she's looking down like that. So my critique is fair to both sides and all sides because I'm just about the justice element of it. The other thing is, I've said this in videos before, I'm not a fan of ponytails. It's not against female officers. It's just not a tactical hairdo because again, if he grabs and pulls, the ponytail is an easy tool for the person to grab. Lastly, and I say this male and female officer alike, being in shape is something that American policing has got to get in control. I've been seeing this a lot. I don't like to come off as being mean, but I gotta speak the truth. The sergeant does not look like she's in her optimal shape like she was in the academy. Not that you have to be, and I know people have injuries and go through things, but we got to get this under control.
Listen, I'm not trying to have any trouble, but we are under lawful right via the treaty, a piece of friendship that we have with the U.S. Corporation of America. We have these documents. I can show them to you.
Okay. Do you have them?
Fortunately, I didn't bring them with me to the vehicle. I can, there's a place right over there that I can bring you with, and I can give you all of my. Actually, no. I think I can log it.
Look at the reaching in the back of the car. This is, no.
What do you?
Do you have the CNA because?
I can't.
So you guys are you were born in Morocco?
You see that there?
ID, ma'am.
You see that there flag? That's the signal that we're supposed to have on our conveyances. Via Article 4 of the Treaty of Peace and Friendship between the United States and Moroccan Empire. You guys know this. This is a commercial stop, and the treaty is to protect
At
us
this point,
in
it's
commercial
10:15.
incidents.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you.
Where's the computer?
Sir,
Where's my book?
at this point, you are under arrest. You need to step out of the vehicle.
For what?
Obstruction.
Obstruction of what?
Obstruction of this traffic stop. We're not going to debate
This
it.
is-
You'll
I'm
have
not-
your day in
this is
court.
not
You need
obstruction.
to step out of the vehicle for me,
This
please.
is not obstruction.
Excuse me.
There's
Pardon
no
me.
right. You're
Yes,
going
sir.
against the Article 6.
And like I said,
You're
you'll have your
trying
day in
to
court.
detain me.
Can I
No, you're
speak?
under arrest.
Excuse me,
We're
can I
beyond
speak
detainment.
What am I under arrest for?
Supervisor?
I already advised you obstruction. Please step out of the
Can you
vehicle.
What am I instructing?
The traffic stop,
Can I
sir.
speak to
I'm
the
not
supervisor?
instructing.
She's already ordered me to take him into custody. You need to step out of the vehicle.
Okay, hold on. Let me get my book real quick.
Sir, I need you to not reach for anything else. I need you to step out of the vehicle.
Hey, where are you going with my...
Step out of the vehicle.
Put this
Let's
back
go.
in my vehicle.
Let's go. Step out of the vehicle.
Hey,
Get on the ground.
off of me.
Get on the ground.
You're not supposed to be doing this. Get off of me. Get off of me right now. Y'all breaking the treaty.
Do you have anything else sharper that's going to poke, stab, or cut me?
What?
I'm asking, do you have any other weapons
That's
there?
utility blade. That's not a weapon. That's a tool for drywall. I'm a drywall finisher. I do drywall work.
And when I was in America, I actually was in Morocco for a while. And I'm sure if these people showed up talking about from the Moroccan embassy, they would just get laughed at. And there's so many people, especially black people, who claim the Moroccan embassy. And it's unfortunate because it's just not legit.
Sit up.
If I have anything on me, give it all to my mother.
Absolutely, we'll be able to accommodate that. Go ahead and sit up.
So I have to go through this madness. Why?
She didn't want to comply.
Comply with what?
The traffic stop.
This is a commercial stop. You know
ahead.
what traffic means? Traffic is commercial.
I'm very aware what traffic is. I'm a traffic officer. Go ahead and have a seat for me.
I am not consenting to this.
You don't have to. All right. Step it out for me.
I
You said
heard
you want to talk to the
speaking.
supervisor again,
I'm going
right?
to take this off you, okay?
I got
Don't.
Do not grab that.
Ma'am.
That's a big mistake.
Ma'am,
Understand that, but don't grab at the weapon.
ma'am, why are you bothering me? What did I do?
The ultimate throwing under the bus. What did I do? You told your son how to behave in this and he's in handcuffs in the back of a car. What did I do? That is just so foul.
Are you detaining me for any reason at all? For
I asked
what?
you to step
Because
out of
I
the
heard
car.
you speaking over there I touched his hand.
Yep, you grabbed me
I
twice.
didn't mean to. Well, you know what?
Ma'am, please step out of the car, okay?
Can I call my mom?
Nope, you need to step out of the
No,
car.
please step out of the car.
Are you detaining me?
You're under
Ma'am,
arrest.
yes, step out
I
of
ain't
the
not
car.
being under arrest.
Ma'am, we can do this one of two ways.
Okay,
Please step out of the
Okay,
car.
don't grab
I don't
me.
have
I
to-
can get out.
I know,
Don't-
thank you.
just
Okay,
get
then
off
get
my
out.
wrist, please.
Perfect.
Then get
Get
out.
off my wrist, please.
Go ahead and step out.
Give me that.
Get.
Give me that. Put your hands behind your back. Thank you. I'm parked behind that cruiser. Let's go walk to that white one over there.
A twofer, son and a mom. It just never works. We heard the officers at least mention the resisting, and then you start off with the traffic charges that the officers mentioned, the car getting towed, another loss. And it's unfortunate how many times we see a parent and a child in one of these situations, and you can see that the kid was just eating up. He's not a kid, he's a grown man with a big long beard. He's grown enough to know better. But when you hear your parent telling you this kind of stuff, occasionally you listen. And unfortunately, this was one of the bad ones. If you know someone who could benefit from this kind of content, share it with them. Like the video, subscribe, and click on the video on your screen for more content just like this.